I'm tired of ducking and dodging, and I'm just gonna tell y'all what happened, okay?
Drunk mind suck, sober thoughts, yeah. And is it me that you want? Me that you want? Guess me that you want tonight.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and leave a like right now, cause baby, I know y'all been waiting on this video. Go ahead and like it now, cause I know y'all been waiting on the video. As y'all can see by the title, this is the most anticipated video ever, like that y'all been wanting me to address, touch down on, whatever. Like y'all been wanting me to tell y'all how me and my ex broke up for so long. Today, I'm finna give y'all the story time. I'm tired of ducking and dodging, and I'm just finna tell y'all what happened, okay? I'm gonna try my best to tell y'all everything. Just a disclaimer, I'm not bashing nobody. I'm not trying to make nobody look bad, how they're cared, like none of that. That's not me. This is just something y'all been wanting me to talk about, so I'm gonna give it to y'all. Nothing more, nothing less. This is just for y'all. Let's go ahead and get on into it, okay? So, let me try to just piece things together and then go into the big, you know what I'm saying? Little things that just led into my final. The relationship, it was good while it was good, okay? I'm not gonna talk bad about it. I feel like there was some good times. Other than that, things were just weird. Like it was just weird vibes. Y'all know as women, y'all can sense when things are just, and it was just too many red flags that would just throw me off. Like I would just peep little things. I would always keep stuff to myself. So I just let things build up. Every little thing that I seen, it would just be like slick shit that I was, excuse my language, it would just be slick things that I seen him do that I just wasn't cool with. Also, like I didn't feel comfortable being around everyone. Like I just didn't feel comfortable. I just did not feel comfortable. I always felt alone, if that makes sense. I always felt like nobody liked me. Like it would always give off, we don't like to do. That may have not been the case, but me, that's how I would like look at things. Like that's just how I saw it. Like that may have not been what it was. I love being around everybody, but I just, you know, those things led up to this big thing that I'm about to tell y'all. I remember, what night was it? It was this one night we all went out. Where did we go? Harold's. We went to Harold's in Atlanta. It was cool. We was having fun. Like we was chilling. Smoking hookah, drinking a little bit, you know. After we left, we got in a car. You know, we all talking, cooling, and like we all just vibing out. I started a conversation, like just relationship stuff. So like, I don't know, some things I don't know about. So I'll ask somebody who's in one about things. So, you know, I brought up like relationship questions and things like that. His brother wanted to ask me a question, and he asked me something along the lines of like, girlfriends, and why do I get jealous with him having, with my ex having girls as friends. And beforehand, me and my ex already discussed stuff like that and why I feel the way I do about it. Like we already discussed it. It was already, but I guess his brother wanted to know, and you know I don't got no problem answering the question. So while I was answering the question, we all stopped. We stopped and we got out at this car dealership. I think it was like foreign cars or something. I don't know. I guess they just wanted to look at foreign cars. So I'm still answering the question, and we stopped. We were walking, like we stopped in front of the car dealership, And then we're talking, and I'm answering a question, but his brother felt some type of way about how I was like answering the question, or he felt like, it just felt like he had undercover pressure about something. I don't know, because he started getting riled up, like getting raw with me and yelling and shit, like yelling, like he had animosity towards me, like I did something to him. When I tell y'all, he was like, it was like he wanted to hit me, like he wanted to fight for it, and he wanted to fight for it. And I'm a whole female, that's a whole boy, like, you know, we're not finna do that. Like he's still yelling, like I wasn't even getting there with him. Like I didn't even have no part, like he's just doing too much for me. So I was just like, I'm not finna keep doing this. You're not finna keep yelling at me and I can't do nothing. Like if it was a girl, I would've did what I had to do, but that's a whole boy and I can't. So I just had to remove myself from the situation. So I walked away and I go back to the car and I guess they talking, whatever. And then eventually everybody come back to the car. And then nobody said anything and we went back to their house. It was the next day. Ain't nobody said nothing. Nobody said anything. There was no apology. There wasn't no conversation. There wasn't no nothing. Like everybody just acted like nothing happened. I just had this nigga screaming in my face as if he wanted to fight and nobody gonna address the situation. None of that, no. So later that day, I called my best friend and I asked her to come pick me up. Because at that point, I'm not comfortable being around y'all. Like, you mean to tell me nobody said anything about what happened? No, that's weird. Like, that's just weird. After that night, mentally, I checked out, bro. Mentally, I checked out because, you know, when I feel like I'm uncomfortable or I can't trust or I feel like I'm by myself, I stop caring. Like, there's no reason why. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason why we need to still be around each other. Like, as my boyfriend, you didn't do anything. Like, that's weird. Like, how you not gonna defend me? It's three of y'all and one of me, and nobody is saying anything. Like, that's just weird. Like, how can I feel comfortable continuing to be around y'all? Like, no. I was home for I don't know how long. And I just started to kind of like distance myself a little bit. And I remember a few days after I went home, I actually said something. I brought it up. I had to address it more than once after that. And he still didn't do nothing until, I think I said something about it 3 times. I think that last time is when he wanted to decide to say something. Which is weird. Like, why does it take all of that for me to tell you how I'm feeling? For you to finally say something about it? Like, that's not okay. That means you really don't care. Like, you don't give a fuck at that point. That's how I see it. That may not be what it is, but that's how I see it. I'm just saying everything from my viewpoint and how I saw it. I just started being really distant. I'm not gonna lie, like, cause like I said, in my head, I wasn't in a relationship no more. I checked out, which is really bad because I really dragged it. I shouldn't have dragged it. That was my fault. I shouldn't have did that. I should just cut it off when I wasn't feeling that no more, but I continued to still engage and still play along. He would blow me up, not even giving me a chance to like reply, and then like speak nasty to me. Like his mouth is like really bad. He would talk to me so disrespectful, like bitches, and I didn't like that. Like, if you want to talk to me, talk right. That was the last. I thought the night was the last straw where such and such yelling at me, but it was really the way that he would talk. Like that, he was being so disrespectful. I just stopped responding. Like, I'm not gonna keep talking to somebody that don't got respect for me, that don't have my back, and somebody that I cannot trust. It is what it is, bro. I shouldn't. Like I said, I shouldn't have dragged it. That was my fault. I do apologize for that part. Yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable. I felt like nobody liked me. It was like, I felt like there was undercover pressure with everybody. against me, and I don't know what the fuck I would do. The only thing I would do is like probably trip, like I said, I would just peep little things and I would address it when I see it. And I guess that would be the problem. Like, I guess they felt like I was nitpicking, but I don't think that's really what it was. Like, I'm just not gonna let somebody run over me. Like, that's not gonna happen. But okay, let me say this. I've never been involved in a relationship where we was around the whole family every time. Like, it was no alone time ever. Like, he never took me like out. He never took me on a date. Like, he never, like, it was just always us four, or everybody, like parents and us. Like, it was never one-on-one. So I feel like, man, that just kind of took a toll. And it's just like, it's kind of hard when everybody's in your business. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't be around. I have to have you to myself. Like my boyfriend now, I have him to myself for the most part. I have him to myself. I like that. That's what works for me. I can't be around people I'm not comfortable with, cause then I feel weird. Like, I feel set up. Like, even though I'm pretty sure he wouldn't set me up, but I'm just saying, like, that's what I be feeling. Like, I get set up vibes and I'm by myself. Everybody's already, and then it's just me, Nadera. But yeah, that's the story time that y'all been waiting for. It probably wasn't as interesting as y'all thought it was gonna be, but y'all still got what y'all wanted. If y'all don't mess with me no more because of that, then I'm sorry. It's not like I did something to him or he did something to me. It was just like a situation that happened. It was just like, so yeah, I mean, that's what it was. That's the end of this video. If y'all liked it, make sure y'all give it a thumbs up. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Make sure y'all give me suggestions on what other kind of videos y'all want to see. Y'all want to see videos with me and my boyfriend. I want to see like hair videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, just give me some suggestions on what kind of videos y'all want to see from me. And make sure y'all hit that subscribe. And I will see y'all in my next video.